Hark! The world holds many secrets, some whispered only in the shadows and the still of night. The world we inhabit, this broad expanse of land and sea, mountains and valleys, is more than just a physical entity. It is a canvas for stories unfathomable, tales of the unknown, narrated only by the whispers of the wind. Our fascination with the supernatural, the unseen, the unexplained, has been a part of our collective consciousness for as long as mankind has existed. We question what we cannot comprehend, and we seek answers in the extraordinary, the unnatural and the chilling. Our curiosity leads us to delve into the depths of the unknown, to challenge the limits of our understanding, and to explore the realms of mystery that lie beyond our comprehension. In this journey of ours, we will traverse the globe, visiting some of the most haunted places known to man. Places that, despite their eerie reputation, draw in the brave, the curious, and the seekers of the supernatural. These are not just mere locations, but repositories of centuries of history, folklore, and countless untold stories whispered only in hushed tones in the dead of the night. From the towering castles of Europe, echoing with the footfalls of long-deceased nobility, to the shadowy alleyways of the East, where spectral figures are said to lurk, we will venture into these realms of fear and fascination. We will tread the creaking floors of the American South, known for its haunted plantation houses, and journey northwards where the frigid winds carry whispers of ghostly apparitions. This is not just a journey for the faint-hearted. It is an invitation to the brave, to those who dare to venture into the world of the supernatural, to those who seek to unlock the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of the known. This is a voyage into the world of whispers, of hushed tales and hidden secrets. Dare you accompany us on this ghostly voyage? Discover the hidden, hushed tales of the world. First, we journey to the heart of England, where the Tower of London stands tall and menacing. Imposing and ominous, the Tower of London is a colossal fortress that holds within its stone walls a history so bloody it could curdle your very blood. 1,000 years ago, William the Conqueror erected this towering terror to establish his dominance over London. Since then, it has served as a royal palace, a treasury, and most notably, a grim prison. The tower's history is steeped in violence, betrayal, and death. Many a soul met their gruesome end within its cold, dark dungeons, their screams echoing through the centuries. One of the most famous among these ill-fated spirits is none other than Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Beheaded in 1536 for alleged treason, her ghost is said to roam the tower's corridors, her head tucked under her arm. But the spectral queen is not the only one who is said to haunt this ancient fortress. The White Tower, the oldest part of the complex, is known to be the hunting ground of the White Lady. She has been seen waving from the window, her perfume so potent it overwhelms those who dare to enter her quarters. Staff and visitors alike have come forward with their chilling encounters. Some speak of a crushing sensation as they navigate the narrow hallways, as if the weighty history of the place is pressing down upon them. Others tell tales of icy whispers in their ears, unseen hands brushing past them, and strange apparitions appearing before their eyes. Despite the fear it instills, the Tower of London draws in the brave and the curious from across the globe. It promises a journey through time, an exploration of the darker side of history, and possibly an encounter with the spectral inhabitants who refuse to leave. The Tower of London, a castle of chilling tales, awaits the brave. Shall you be one of them? Next, we traverse to the east, to the dense, mysterious forests of Japan's Aokigahara. Imagine, if you will, a silent world, enveloped by a dense, almost impenetrable sea of trees. A place where the wind whispers tales of the past, the trees stand as silent witnesses, and the very earth beneath your feet seems to hold its breath. This is Aokigahara, also known as the Sea of Trees, or more ominously, the Suicide Forest. Located at the northwest base of Japan's iconic Mount Fuji, Aokigahara is a sprawling woodland that carries a heavy, somber reputation. It is a beautiful yet eerie place where the sounds of nature are often muffled by the forest's density, creating an unsettling sense of solitude. But it's not the silence nor the forest's haunting beauty that has earned Aokigahara its chilling notoriety. Instead, it is the tales of the Yurei, the Japanese spirits that are believed to haunt these woods. Yurei are spirits left behind after death, unable to find peace in the afterlife, tethered to our world by strong emotions such as love, jealousy or sorrow. In Aokigahara, the Yurei are said to be especially numerous. Whispers of white figures drifting amongst the trees, unexplained noises, and a sense of being watched are not uncommon here. Some believe that these spirits lure the desolate and heartbroken into the forest, drawing them deeper into the sea of trees, away from the paths and trails, until they are lost to the world. And while these stories may be folklore, there's no denying the evocative power they hold. A power that has turned Aokigahara into one of the most haunted places in Japan, a place of mystery and intrigue, where the veil between our world and the spirit realm seems to thin. Aokigahara, a place where the line between our world and the spirit world blurs. Dare you step into its shadow? We now head south to the vibrant yet eerie city of New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, a city known for its vibrant music, spicy cuisine and Mardi Gras celebrations. Yet beneath these lively traditions lies a chilling history that has left an indelible spectral imprint. The city's rich past is a cauldron of cultures, conflicts and catastrophes, which have given birth to tales of restless spirits and haunted locales. One such place that stands out in the city's haunted history is the infamous La Laurie Mansion. Situated in the French Quarter, the La Laurie Mansion is a grand three-story edifice that, behind its genteel facade, holds a gruesome past. It was once the residence of Madame Delphine La Laurie, a high society matron with a dark secret. Stories tell of Madame La Laurie's cruel treatment of her slaves, uncovered during a fire in 1834. The horrifying scenes discovered within the mansion were of such a terrible nature that they sent shockwaves through the community and have haunted the city's memory ever since. Since then, the mansion has changed hands many times, serving various purposes from a school to a furniture store and even a luxury apartment building. Yet, no matter its guise, reports of ghostly occurrences have remained a constant. Visitors and residents alike have reported hearing chains rattling, phantom footsteps echoing through the halls, and chilling screams piercing the silence of the night. There are even tales of apparitions, thought to be the tormented souls of Madame La Laurie's victims, seen wandering the mansion grounds. The La Laurie Mansion is a chilling reminder of New Orleans' dark past, a spectral monument to the city's history. It's a place where the veil between the living and the dead seems to be thin, where the echoes of a gruesome past continue to reverberate through time. New Orleans, a city that dances with the living during the day and whispers with the spirits at night. Our final stop takes us to the chilling winds of Northern Europe, to the ancient haunted castle of Edinburgh. Perched atop Castle Rock, this imposing fortress has stood sentinel over the city of Edinburgh for over 1,000 years. Its stone walls echo with the whispers of ages past, stories of kings and queens, of battles and betrayals. But it's not just the living history that draws visitors from far and wide. It's the spectral inhabitants who've chosen to make this castle their eternal home. Over the centuries, countless souls have passed through Edinburgh Castle's mighty gates, and some, it seems, have never left. The castle is renowned for its ghostly residents, each with their own tale to tell. There's the headless drummer boy, first seen before Oliver Cromwell's attack in the mid-17th century. His spectral drumming, heard only when the castle is under threat, echoes through the ancient halls. There's the piper who disappeared in the castle's labyrinthine tunnels, his ghostly music still heard wafting from the depths. And let's not forget the spectral dogs seen in the castle's dog cemetery, a resting place for regimental mascots. Visitors to the castle have reported a myriad of chilling experiences. Cold spots, sudden drops in temperature that make the hairs on your neck stand on end, shadowy figures seen in the corner of the eye, disappearing when looked at directly. The feeling of unseen hands gently pushing or pulling. And the eerie silence that descends, punctuated only by the distant crowing of a raven or the tolling of the castle bell. But don't let these tales deter you. Instead, see them as an invitation, a chance to step into the past, to walk the same stone corridors as those who've come before, to experience the thrill of the unknown, the shiver of anticipation as you round each corner. Edinburgh Castle, a fortress of history and haunts. Will you brave its ancient halls? We've journeyed through time and across continents, whispering tales of the unseen. We've braved the towering terror, ventured into the eastern Eyrie, confronted the southern spectre, and survived the northern nightmare. Each a tale spun from the threads of history and mystery, woven into the very fabric of our world. From the shadowed corners of the ancient towers to the chilling winds of the Far East, from the spectral southerly realms to the nightmarish north, we've uncovered stories that have lingered, stories that have waited, and stories that have haunted. And yet, these tales are but a glimpse into the vast tapestry of the unseen world. The call to adventure is not for the faint of heart. It is an invitation to those who dare to tread where others fear, to those who seek to unlock secrets hidden in plain sight. The world is filled with mysteries waiting to be discovered. So will you dare to unveil the veil and step into the world of whispers,